Hi, I'm Sunita Sancheti, and this is my story.
Can you describe your disability and its effects?
In 1987, I had spine injury at D4 D5 level. Now, when it is D4 D5 level, it is called as paraplegic. It means that from the level of injury, you lose your motor and sensory nerves. So, chest below, I do not have any sensation, and neither do I have the motory power. So, I can't move my legs. I do not have control over my bladder and bowel. As a paraplegic, I need to use a wheelchair. The most important effect was I had to stop my education because my college was not accessible. So that was the most major setback of my life.
What is one stigma around disabilities that is untrue?
People believe that people with disabilities can't perform in any stands of life, whether it is education, whether it is job, whether it is sports, whether it is married life. But then that's not the case. They can perform very well if given a proper platform.
What needs to change in people's mindset towards people with disabilities?
I feel you should look at that person as a person and not as a person who is having a disability. So that is the first thing that needs to be changed, and of course then followed by accessibility and awareness about different type of disabilities. And of course, most importantly, when it comes to persons with disability, we need very good rehab centers because that is what will make a person with disability independent and get their confidence back.
What is one difference in the way you view yourself and others view you?
Even we are so-called non-disabled. Only thing is that we are using an equipment because of the disability. Like I'm using a wheelchair. A visual impaired uses a white cane. How does that matter? It is about moving ahead in life. And this is how we move ahead.
When we say disability, what are the first three words that come to your mind?
Access, attitude, and awareness.
Do you view your disability as an advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage. I have grown as a person because of the disability.
Have you faced any mental health challenges due to the disability? What helped you overcome this?
Because spine injury comes at any age, at any level, you are not prepared for it. So it comes like a shock. Actually, when I had spine injury, immediately after that, I had a lot of anxiety. I used to feel depressed. But then once I was rehabilitated, things are just moving very smoothly. And that is because of the confidence that I have got after my rehabilitation.
What is the most frustrating thing people do or say around people with disabilities?
Sunita, how is your health? Because when you meet someone who is like a non-disabled, because they don't know what to converse with you, so the only question that they'll ask you is, how is your health? They will not ask you, okay, which movie did you see? What is your favorite song? Which restaurant did you go? In this, I would also like to add one more thing, that many a times I go with my parents for their medical requirements to visit a doctor. But when I go, the approach from the doctors is, they always assume that I am the patient and my parents have accompanied me. But then that is not the case. A person with disability is always not a person who will receive care, they can also take care.
Can you tell us about some of the ways you've benefited from your disability?
Got many more opportunities. Like I have traveled across India with a mission and a vision of traveling and making tourist places accessible. After the disability, the most important thing that happened to me was I got sensitized. I was not aware about disability at all. I realized each and every problem a person with disability faces. And that has been a biggest learning.
I was not aware earlier about para sports, and then when I realized the importance of para sports, I was very happy. And now I am a para badminton player.
How can sports become more inclusive and accessible for disabled individuals?
First is, of course, we should have accessible sports clubs. Second thing, there should be permissions given for persons with disability to come and play there. Third is that there should be enough coaching.
Were there any challenges you faced in getting employment?
For me, it was very difficult to get into employment because many of us, they take things for granted. They feel that, okay, our parents are there, our siblings are there, they will take care of us. But no, financial independence for a person with disability is also very important. So I had to really work hard because, as I mentioned, I had no qualification with my name. So once I came back from my rehab, I started doing computer courses at home, and then I joined a CA firm wherein I used to go part-time because again there was an accessibility issue. There were no accessible toilets.
Can you give us examples of ways greater accessibility can be achieved?
When I say accessibility, it does not mean only infrastructure. I also mean when it comes to clothes. It is very important that all the designers, whether it is architect or whether it is a web designer or a fashion designer, they all design their products according to the needs of persons with disability. Even I go for marriages, even I go for late night parties. So I would like to dress up at each occasion appropriately.
Can you share your opinions on marriage, love, and sex?
So it is assumed that the persons with disability are asexual, but then that is not the case. Sex is something which is a need, a biological need. And again, marriage, it is more of having a companion, because it is very important that you have someone with whom you can share your good and bad time.
What advice would you give your 18-year-old self?
See the world, experience it. Just do not have one certain way of looking towards it. There are many more avenues, there are many more issues. Try changing yourself for a better person.
What is your message to the youth with disabilities?
Just don't follow the leader. Be a leader. Find something for yourself.
What can the youth do to foster a more inclusive future?
Girls should be sensitized enough, create a lot of awareness and a lot of change in attitude towards persons with disability. Y'all can also start including us wherever y'all find a person with disability, and if y'all get a chance, please include that person in the mainstream.
When we say Trinayani, what comes to your mind?
A safe space for all.